pull day, last day of our second to last week of this program. So warm up is going to be 4 minutes, rounds of 10 shoulder circles each way. So starting in the middle, getting bigger as you go forward for 10. Start in the middle, get bigger as you go back for 10. Then we are hitting 10 toe touches each side, 5-inch rounds, 10 band pass throughs. You know what you're doing with all of those now. 4 minutes round, get nice and warm, ready for going into this. Then we are hitting 5 sets of 12 reps each arm, supinated bent over rows. So we've done a lot of single arm bent over rows, as I said last week. At home, we're a little bit limited on the pulling that you can do. But we're going to switch this up slightly with the grip this week. So you're going to do 12 reps each arm, supinated bent over rows. So from here, normally for my bent over rows, I would be here pulling into my ribs. This time, hand is coming round this way, whether you've got a dumbbell or kettlebell, in the same position, so hinging from the hip, letting that weight come away from you slightly, and pulling up into your ribs. So from the side, from here, I would normally be here. I'm going to be here. I'm pulling back. So 12 reps one arm, 12 the other. Then between your sets, you're going to hit 15 lateral raises, whether that is with your dumbbell or a dumbbell that you have or kettlebell, and doing one arm at a time if you can manage that, or grab 2 cans of beans or something, or whatever you've been using for the last few weeks, and hit 15 reps. So we're going to do 5 rounds of 12 single arm rows each arm, 15 lateral raises. That is your first strength piece. Then we are going into an 8-minute amrap. We love an amrap this week. Of 5 snatch to windmill. So we haven't done these before. Depending on the weight you have at home, might limit you on this, but just see how you go. So snatch to windmill is going to be a dumbbell snatch, kettlebell snatch from the floor. Once that weight is up and above head, all we're doing is, like, it's a real kettlebell movement this. Like all those kettle size classes and stuff, used to do kettlebell windmills. So yeah, dumbbell or kettlebell, whatever you have, snatch it up. Then this leg is staying straight, the opposite leg to your arm. You're looking up at your weight and reaching down to your toe, hitting that windmill, coming back up. That is 1 rep. Back down, up, hit that windmill, back up and down. If your weight is too heavy for that, then hit 5 snatch and afterwards do some unweighted windmills. So if I'd picked up like a 20 kilogram dumbbell and I know I can snatch that, there's not a chance I can windmill it, then I'd hit 5 snatch on my last snatch, drop, put the weight down, and then unweighted, look at my hand, hit my 5 windmills there. So I know we're limited at home. So if your weight is too heavy, just split those movements out. But if you can, it's going to be snatch, windmill, snatch, windmill, 5 reps each arm. Then you're going into 5 no push-up double press each arm. So while we have 1 weight at home, you're going to hold that weight in 1 hand. You're going to jump out into like a plank position, then come back up, swing through, catch overhead. So your double press, normally you'd have a dumbbell in each hand, you'd hit the floor like you were doing a burpee, stand up, swing them both through and up. What we're going to do is basically a down and up. So these are no push-up double press. You're going to do a down and up, stand up, swing through 1 hand and up, 5 one arm, 5 the other. Then 10 band pull aparts, you all know the drill on that. Think about what you're doing, think about crushing that can in between your shoulder blades. 8 minutes, as many rounds as you can on that. Then, final bit for the day. There's going to be a few scales for this depending on how you get on, but we're going to go for 2 attempts each arm of a max single arm plank hold. This scale up is going to be elevated, so that is like, that would be what we would program and then you scale down from, but up to you where you start. So there's going to be a few different variations. So if you can, chuck your feet on like your sofa or a chair, whatever you have in your house, and then you're going to have both feet elevated up on that, one arm on the floor and hold there for as long as you can. When you break on that arm, rest, do it again the other arm. If you aren't there with that, then we're going to do a single arm plank here. So from here, I would hold as long as I can on this arm, then rest if I need to and go into the other arm, or if you can, go in straight away. So I want you to have 2 attempts each arm on that. And yeah, that's it. So if you can elevate your feet, same thing, right arm, rest, right arm, left arm, rest in between them if you want to. See how long you're getting on those elevated planks. If you're struggling with that, bring it back down, feet on the floor, and go for it there. If you are struggling with single arm planks in general, then I want you to hit 2 max effort plank holds, just normal plank, see what you get to. That's it. That's your session 4. We have 1 more week, 4 more sessions, and then we will see you. Well done, keep it up. Have a good weekend. See you soon.